Alright guys, this video here I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about the new Carpro Quartz Lite. It says that it is based on Quartz UK 3.0, which I'm a big fan of. This one says 6+ months of durability, and then where it says the 45% of SiO2 and TiO2, which evidently TiO2 is one of the most highly reflective I'm losing my word, things on Earth. But anyhow, so it does have a really good look, this coating, and still has your 110-degree water contact angle. It says it's extremely hydrophobic. But this is my first time applying it. I got it right when it first came out, and I've been meaning to have time to apply it so I can start testing it. One thing that I should point out is that this is a massive bottle that you get here. I got the kit for like 50 bucks, which I'll show you right here. Pretty decent sized box. So in it you got a 3M mask, V-Flex mask. It's actually a decent one. You've got a nice Carpro microfiber towel to do your wipe off with. It's more like a regular low pile microfiber towel instead of their like suede microfiber that used to come in the kits. That's basically like the same material as the suede applicator. But speaking of applicator, this I really do like. They now have, instead of the block and the little suede microfibers, they have these little excuse me, I keep sweating, got to get it out of my eye. So you got these little finger deals that you can apply with, and so these can obviously get in cracks and crevices much better than the block. I mean, I know a lot of people are doing different things to counteract that, because it's really hard on these modern day cars, really any car, to use that block to do the whole car. But it comes with 2 of these, and then it comes with your bottle of Reload that I don't remember seeing if it said to apply, that you had to apply Reload after this, but I would say you want to. I think it's an hour you want to wait and then apply Reload. I would just go ahead and do that. So, and then of course your instruction manual. But oh man, so yeah, I mean, you get a 150 ml bottle and this whole kit for, well, it was $50 on the sale when it first came out, which is why I got it. It might be normally like 60, but still guys, 150 ml bottle. I mean, even if you're inefficient with this stuff, you can get several cars done, and just order you some more applicators and microfiber towels, and you're good. But so what I'm doing here is I have fully decontaminated and polished with a Eurofiber, what is it? This right here, black and white Eurofiber, Buff and Shine Eurofiber, and then Hyptimum Opera Polish. I've been playing with this and Hyper Compound, and I like it. I definitely like the polish, and I definitely like this in spray format. But anyway, so fully decontaminated and polished, and then Carpro eraser, and then came in and started applying the Carpro Lite. And from what I can tell, guys, this is, and if I remember correctly, it says to basically just apply this and then turn around immediately, wipe off the residue or level the coating out. And I think that's what you want to do. I believe that Quartz UK 3.0 is even stated that way. Now, obviously, it's going to vary greatly depending on the temperature, the humidity levels, and if you have air moving. Like I've got this fan going, it's moving a lot of air. Now, it's not directly on here, but still it's moving air around, and that is a factor. And I would say this hood is, well, I could tell you real quick if I had my, I don't know where my temperature gun is, but I would say this hood is somewhere around 80 degrees, maybe 90 degrees, maybe a 90 when I applied it. So, you know, that had a factor. It's, I don't know the exact humidity level, but definitely 50%, probably. And because I'm here in Middle Tennessee, well, north of Nashville, Tennessee, so it's usually humid around here this time of year, because we're in spring. But yeah, so I applied it, and on the first section I did let it sit there for probably 30-45 seconds, then came in to level it off. It was a little grabbier than, because this is supposed to be easier to apply than UK 3.0, but like I said, that was with letting it sit, and that was with doing about a 2 by, maybe a 2.5 by 2.5 section. So then the next one I applied it and then immediately came in and started leveling it off with the 2 towel method, and it was noticeably easier then. So I think if you apply this by putting it on and then coming right back in and leveling it and just sticking, you know, with your 2 by 2, maybe 3 by 3 sections, that you would be good. Like I said, this, you know, their thing on here is, if I can get the focus, is 6+ months on durability. I love how Carpro, from what it seems to me in all my testing that I've done, is it seems like they're definitely conservative on their durability claims. I think that really they're putting like worst case scenario, other than Carpro Reload. Carpro Reload is the only thing that, you know, it says from 3 to 6 months, and I think you're doing good if you get 3 months out of it in real world situations. But as far as, you know, UK 3.0, it's looking really good in my testing. So I just wanted to go ahead, you know, talk a little bit about it, the application process, what come in the kit, and then also let this be the start of the test. Now I want to say on this side of the hood, and I wish I would have showed it, but last night when I washed the car, this has still got Mr. Fix, the regular Mr. Fix 9H. No, I take it back. It's the Veteran 9H, which is not as good in my opinion as the Mr. Fix 9H or even the upgrade Mr. Fix 9H. So I've got the Veteran 9H on here. It's been on here for at least 3-4 months ish, and it's still on there. You can tell it's still on there. It's still doing something, because this side was completely bare last night and the water was just flat, you know, stuck on the panel. And, you know, the water, it wasn't just, you know, thrown, you know, shooting off the panel, so to speak. It'd be on there for a second and then sheet off, and it'd beat as well. But, you know, there's definitely still something on there. So I'm not going to remove this. I'm just going to leave that on there. So for future reference, if we go to spray this hood down and you see that this side's hydrophobic, that's what that is. I'm going to let this run its course and see how long it'll last. But yeah, so this is going to start the mark of testing Carpro Lite, and I'm really interested to see what we can get, because this is going to be a real world scenario. This car is outdoors pretty much its whole life. It's daily driven. It sits under trees and gets tree sap on it, and when I clean it, I use this stuff sometimes called truck and trailer wash, which is like a high alkaline pre-soak, or actually I think they even advertise it as a touchless wash that you can use it as, but I just use it as a pre-spray, especially when I have all the sap on there. But point being is that should definitely test a good amount on the alkaline scale of this coating's chemical resistance. So basically what I'm getting at is this isn't going to be sitting in a garage 5 days out of the week, and it's gonna be what I think the majority of people's daily drivers are. I don't meticulously keep up on this car, and it's like that for a reason. I like to do real world testing on it. So so I'm really interested to see about this 6-month claim. I really think that just taking a guess that we're going to get the 6 months, and it's just a matter of how much past the 6 months are we going to get is you know what I want to see. And maybe when like this wears off, or I don't know, if I change my mind, maybe like maybe soon, or maybe a month into it, I'll strip that off and repolish it and put Quartz UK 3.0 on that side. Or you know, I've got the upgraded Mr. Fix 9H. So y'all leave down in the comments if y'all would like to see me put something else on here fairly soon to test against this at the same time. So y'all leave that down in the comments, and also leave down in the comments, let me know if y'all used this product. If you have, you know, what's been your experience with it so far. Also, you know, I apologize, but I'm not gonna get to do the hydrophobic, you know, spraying water on it, because I just got through applying it. So for fairness, I don't want to spray it with water. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'll maybe come out with another video showing y'all the hydrophobic behavior. And for that, I probably won't put Carpro Reload on, so we can see the true behavior of this and not Carpro Reload. I don't know, we'll see about it. But y'all leave down in the comments what y'all think, what you feel. You know, I like reading the comments. And till the next one, guys, y'all either be good or be good at it.